After a storm or a strong squall at the beach, lost things appear that the sea brings in. So we went with the metal detector and I found one of the most valuable things I've ever found in my life. How are you doing, everyone on YouTube? Welcome to a new iron detector video. We're back on the beaches of Brazil with the metal detector. Look at the beautiful views we have today. It's 6 in the morning, the sun has just come up just now, so we're already here at the beach. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. But yesterday was terrible because there was a storm that felt like the sky was falling. And for those who know me, for those who have been following me for a while, you know how much I love coming to go metal detecting after a storm. Why? I'm going to show you. Because look at what the storm does to the beach. First, the water brings a lot of things up here. So it leaves many things, many objects up here. Look at all these cracks here that form, and here a lot of sand is removed. So the objects that were deep, that maybe the detector couldn't pick up, it starts to pick up because there's less sand. So things are less deep. And always, but always when there's a strong storm, something random appears. I've never seen this since I started living in Brazil. I've been living here for 5 years and I don't know what it is. They look like, I don't know, eggs of something, right? Could it be? There are so many all over the beach. It's full. This appeared with yesterday's storm. Look, they seem like some kind of eggs. Honestly, I have no idea. See here, it looks like one broke open. It's half open. I'm not sure touching it is a good idea. In case I die in 5 seconds, look at this. Not sure, you'll have to tell me. Something random always pops up, like a face mask. That face mask looks like it's been there since 1900 or something. Random things always show up on the beach. A lot of times, animals show up too. Shipwrecks have also appeared after storms. Because, well, the sea moves a lot, and that makes new things get discovered. Today we're here with the Minelab Manticore. We always thank them for sending us this excellent detector, which is the best detector on the market. We also have the CKG shovel that the guys from the United States sent us. We really appreciate it, especially with the carbon fiber handle. In the distance is my brother. Last time it was just me and him, and he was the only one who found a gold ring. So let's see if we get lucky again today. Let's get to it, it's looking good. I hope it doesn't get too hot or uncomfortable in a while. So let's take advantage of the nice weather now. Alright folks, I already have the detector on. I'm going to start searching up here. I don't want to get in yet because it's cold. The water must be freezing. Let's check. It's really cold up here, and if we don't find anything, we'll resort to getting in the water. We know that in the water, nice little things always show up. We have the first signal of the day. 61, 62. Let's see what it could be. Sounds strong, huh? I like it, I like it. Almost always, the first signal of the day is good. I hope this one doesn't fail. It's a high number, it could be many things. Does it go through? I think it's deep and won't come out. It's still here and won't come out. Maybe it's a can or glasses. There, it came out, look. Now it came out here, let's see. There it is, I see it, look. No, look at this. Marked 60. Hey, let me get my hopes up, okay? Look at its color. Could it be? It looks like gold and feels heavy. I'm unsure, so I'll show my brother. Look what I found. Could it be gold? Look. What do you think? Could it really be gold? No, if it's gold, it must be about 20 grams. You can't see the color of copper on it. See? You have to pay for the trip and everything. No, come on, after this break we'll keep going. We have to keep going, okay? No, let's go back now, that's it. I'll end the video here. Well guys, so you don't have to wait until the end, and so you don't have to skip the video, because I know you're going to want to skip ahead and see if it's gold or not. We're going to do the test together right now and clear up any doubts, because there are still a lot of things. A lot of things came up in the video. So let's do the test now and keep going. Over here are the things we're going to use. I have the acid for 750 gold, which means 18 karat gold, which has 75% gold. And that's what we're going to use to see if it's 18K gold. Here I have the stone where we're going to be scratching the ring, and here I have, as an example, the last gold ring we got, which does have a marking. Look, it already has the 18K 750 mark, so we know 100% that this is gold, and I'm going to scratch it on the stone so you can see how it should look. Here we're going to make the mark that we already know is gold to show you how it should look if it's gold, and over here we're going to do it on the big one. We just found it now, and now we have both marks. If it's gold, it shouldn't disappear with this acid. So let's put it on this one here, which we already know is gold. Look how the mark stays, the golden trace remains, and it doesn't disappear. And now let's see the moment of truth, I hope it is. Look, the colors are very similar. This one that we know is gold. Notice that the color is exactly the same. There's a 90% chance that it's gold, but well, with the liquid we'll know the truth. This is very important because the last gold ring I found was 5 months ago, so I hope it is, please, that the mark doesn't fade. Don't fade, don't fade, it didn't fade. Yes, it's gold, it's 18 karat gold. Look at how the mark stayed and it didn't fade, so that means it's 18 karat gold. Alright folks, now that we know this ring is gold, what we're going to do is test it to find out how much it's worth. So let's turn on the scale. Let's wait for it to reach 0. First, let's show you how much the last one we took out weighs so you can see the weight difference, since you probably won't notice just by watching the video. This one here weighs 0.8 grams, and let's see how much this one here weighs, knowing that the price today is about $110 per gram of gold. So let's see how much we made on this ring. 9.5 grams, so you can see the difference. The last one we took out was 0.8 and this one is 9 grams, almost 10 times more. You'd have to find 10 rings like this one. So doing the math, that's about $1,000 in gold. If I were to sell this ring today, which I probably won't because gold keeps going up, so it's not worth selling unless it's really necessary. But anyway, just so you can see that it's a very valuable find, 9 grams of gold isn't something you find every day, so let's continue with the video because there were still a lot more things that came out. Alright guys, after about 5 or 10 minutes of walking, I've got a signal here reading 33, 34. Let's see what it is. Looks like it came out. I see it here, I can see it now, look. Oh, let's see what it is. Let's see, look, a little chain. I think it's a little chain. Please say yes. No, it's a bracelet. Let me see. Yes, it's a bracelet. Could this be silver? Could it be silver? It sounded solid. Look how pretty it is, especially with these links. It's kind of black on the inside, so it could be silver. Careful, we'll check it out properly later. Signal reading of 1213. Be cautious with this one, it sounds good. I just pulled the same signal and it was aluminum foil. Same signal, looks like it's still here. Let's check some on this side. All good? Metal detector. That's right. Oh yeah, people lose a lot. Rings, glasses, necklaces. Bravo, yeah? Thank you. Well, it looks like it's here now. I had lost the signal. I had already given up, but it looks like it's here. Now I have it in the scoop. Please, don't let it get away. I've been on the same signal for 10 minutes. I can hear it now. There it is. My God, it took me so long. It took me so long to find it. It was a ring, a black ring. Look, it has a cross here and it has the Lord's Prayer. It has the Lord's Prayer in Spanish. That's strange because, well, we're in Brazil. I've already found many of these, but the Lord's Prayer was in Portuguese, not Spanish. This ring is probably steel, but it really gave us trouble. Alright folks, I've got a signal of 67 here. The famous signal 67, but I'm here by the drain, so it could be a can. There's always a lot of trash in this part where the drain comes out. All the sewage drains out here. Let's see. It came out. Now I have it. Let's see. There, it starts to beep. It sounds good. Yeah, a little ring, look. How surprising. A little copper ring. I know it had a gold plating. And look at it now. Look at the difference with the one I think is gold. Look, no, I think this one is gold. No, this one here. I'm sure it's gold. 100% it's gold. Look at the difference between a copper one and, in my opinion, a gold one. Look, this one doesn't even have a single copper stain. It's clean, really clean. It came out golden, really golden. This one is quite corroded. The plating is already gone. But well, I'm about 70% sure it is, but 30% that it's not, because I've already found a lot that looked like gold, and in the end, I ended up disappointed. So it's better not to expect anything. That way we don't get disappointed. But well, we could also get our hopes up a little. A 5-7 here, low signal. It could be aluminum foil. Let's see what it is. It doesn't seem loud, so it's probably deep.
Wow, that's curious.
And over there, everything okay? Axe? He just left. Let's see what it is.
Could it be?
Será?
Yeah.
There, aluminum foil. Yeah, I have this there. Wow.
It's good for the body.
Axi, cois.
That's awesome. Damn, that's freaking awesome. You can put the money in, please.
Give it to you too.
He's going to S the phone in.
Like this, current phone.
You, Paraguay Axe.
Axe too. Or what else, Axe? Getting a 1314 here, really weak signal. Maybe it isn't another piece of aluminum foil like before. Let's hope we're lucky and it's something different. It came out, let's see, we've got it. Let's see, there it is. Finally something different. An earring, probably a costume jewelry earring. But hey, at least it's not a piece of aluminum foil. You could say it's a treasure. What a strange earring, right? It's like 2 in 1. No, I broke it. I don't know if it was 2 in 1. All I know is that I broke it. Well, we can say that I found an earring and I found a ring. Look, an earring and a ring. I'm such a champ. But well, I think I broke it. Me and my delicate hands always breaking everything. Getting a 5254 here. It sounds really loud. It's still here now. It's still here. There it is. I see it. Is that it? Maybe this over here? It looks like a ring. Let me see. Yes, it's a ring. Let's see. Let's check if it's silver. It's kind of black, but I don't think so. No, it's not silver. It's costume jewelry. And look at how it turned out. I know it used to be all golden, and since the material is bad, it turned all black. Look here. There's a part that's all copper colored. Still, it has a nice design. Well, I'm getting a 1617 signal. I didn't really want to get in the water today, but well, I'm going to have to. Because it's freezing, I swear. It's right here. Let's see if it comes out now. It looks like it came out now. There it is, look. What is it? A pendant, an earring, look. An earring with a stone, looks like a diamond. Look at this. No, look how this thing shines. It's a diamond. We'll never know. I think it is a diamond because I need to buy the little device that measures stones to see if it's a diamond. I haven't bought it yet. Well, if it's silver, it could be a diamond. But if this is costume jewelry, they wouldn't use a diamond. Plus, see, the stone comes out. If I push a bit harder, there, it popped out. Could it be that I have a diamond in my hands? Look how it shines. Well, let's put it away and check it later. Alright folks, and right here next to the earring I found, I have a signal of 45, 40. It sounds very strong. I don't know what it is. Let's see. It gets pretty crazy. There it is, look. Look what it is. They're glasses? No, Brazilian glasses. I'm so tired of finding these Brazilian glasses thugs wear. Look at them. I'm sure the storm brought this because they've been here for a long time, but they were on the surface. Like I told you, yesterday there was a storm that swept everything away, and almost always, after a storm, I always find these glasses, always. It seems like the tide brings them in. They were way back there and the storm probably brought them up here to the front. Or maybe they were buried deep and the storm, by moving a lot of sand, left them on the surface. Signal 38, 39 here. It sounds pretty strong, so it could be something good. Looks like it's already out. Let's bring it up here. Let's see. Let's rinse it with water. The thing is, I'm worried because this scoop has big holes, and if it's a small ring, it might slip through. Signal 40, let's see. It's a little ring. Look how tiny it is. Could it be silver? I think so. I don't see any mark, but it seems like it's silver. It's very thin. How cute. Look, it even says love. It says love in English. It doesn't seem like there was much love if they lost it. Later we'll check to see if it's silver. But I think it is because of the color. Besides, it's very thin and it rang loudly. Silver is the most conductive material. 49.50 here. Let's see. We found a good spot because I found the ring there. And here there's another good signal. It looks like it's here. Let's see. I hope it doesn't get taken away. It won't come out, but it's not deep, right? Very strong. Let's see. Now it came out. There it is. Look, I see it there. I see it there. What is it? A pendant, an earring. Let's see. It looks like an earring, right? Yes, it's an earring. Look, what could this symbol here be? Well, I have no idea what it means. If anyone knows what that symbol means, I don't know if it's something religious or from a show. But anyway, nice earring. I don't think it's silver. Look, you can tell from the back. So it must be made of steel or some kind of alloy, but I'm sure it's not silver. Well, folks, these were the findings from the video. Starting over here, we have this little bracelet which I thought was silver, but well, look at the condition it's in, you can tell here that it's not. Then we have this pendant here, which I also had my doubts about, but well, on the back you can tell it's some kind of alloy. I still haven't figured out what shape it is, so I want you to tell me in the comments later what this pendant is. We have this little earring here, which unfortunately broke. Obviously, it's costume jewelry. Another little earring. We have these glasses here, pretty stylish. We also have this little earring here, but I lost the stone. The diamond didn't come out and I couldn't find it anymore. Then we have this ring here, also costume jewelry. You can see how it turned black, but here it's silver, here it's gold, all kinds of colors. This one here, black. You can see what I told you about. It has the Lord's Prayer in Spanish. Really strange, honestly. Finding it here in Brazil and it's not in Portuguese is really odd. Then we have this one here. When I took it out, it was very golden, honestly. But look at how it looks now. It's brown now. Almost all that gold is gone. We have this little ring here too, the one that says love. When I took it out, I said it was silver. So I did the test here and definitely look at how it's going to turn blue. This ring here is silver. Look at how it turned blue. It might be 925 or 950 silver. One of the two. And well, the cherry on top, this 9-gram gold ring. Honestly, it saved the day, saved the month, saved the year so far. Finding this, honestly. It motivated me. We're going to be putting in a lot of work this week. There will be a lot of metal detecting videos coming because when you find things like this, finding things like this motivates you. So you visit more beaches and detect with greater confidence. And believe it or not, when you have more faith that something will turn up, it ends up turning up. For a long time, I was feeling down because I wasn't finding gold. I was getting sad because I kept finding lots of silver, but no gold appeared. It haunted me because everyone with me kept finding gold. I couldn't find any. It felt like the gold was chasing me, but I was faster. That's just how it goes. Sometimes you get lucky, as I did. This hobby depends on luck. You don't always find things. You need to choose the right beach and move the detector over the object, or you won't find it even with the best detector. That's it for today's video. I hope you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe and follow me on Instagram. Turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. And I'll see you in the next metal detecting or magnet fishing video. Until next time, bye.